Based upon the videos I put out so far, you think that Marriott is our favorite hotel chain, and we like them a lot. But Marriott is our second choice. Our first choice for hotels is Hyatt. This year we've put our heads on Marriott pillows for 10 nights, but we've laid down on Hyatt beds for 29. For the record, 35 of those nights have been on points or awards, and the other 4 were paid for by work. We haven't personally paid the nightly rate for a room yet this year. I've had Marriott's Bonvoy Brilliant for over 3 years now, and last year I also got the Bonvoy Boundless, but neither Nicole nor I had gotten a World of Hyatt card. Until now. So let's find out what changed and why I applied for the World of Hyatt card from Chase. Hi everyone, my name's Ryan, and thanks for joining me as part of the Travel Points family, where we focus on how to use credit cards to subsidize family vacations. Taking our loved ones on vacations is expensive, so let's bring those costs down and take our families farther for less. 2 years ago, we spent 17 nights in a Hyatt hotel. Last year was 25 nights, and this year we've already stayed 29 nights at Hyatt properties, with more stays planned. All 71 of those nights have been on points, so we've invested a lot of our points over the last 3 years into Hyatt stays. So why didn't we have a World of Hyatt card? Well, because of the opportunity cost. Nicole and I have been prioritizing cards that earn flexible points, primarily UR points from Chase. Since Nicole has the Sapphire Preferred card, we can combine our points together and then transfer them out to Chase's travel partners, including, and you guessed it, you probably knew it already, the World of Hyatt. Because of that, we've applied for multiple UR earning cards. So right now we have 4 Ink cards, 4 Freedom cards, and a Sapphire card. Between sign-up bonuses and Player 2 referral bonuses, we've been flush in UR points, despite all the redemptions we've done. Applying for a World of Hyatt card would have slowed all of that down, and we would have less UR points. And earning 126,000 UR points and a welcome offer for an Ink card, which I can transfer over to Hyatt anyway, well, that's better than earning 60,000 points on the welcome offer for the World of Hyatt card. But we'd finally reached a point where we weren't going to be approved for any more Ink cards, and we weren't eligible for more Freedom or Sapphire welcome offers. Although Nicole is going to apply for the Ink Preferred soon because of its elevated welcome offer. We'll see if she gets approved. Fingers crossed. Now, the World of Hyatt card is from Chase, so 524 comes into play also. Nicole and I were each at 324, but I had 2 cards falling off this year, so we decided that it was my turn to apply. From a timing perspective, we were ready to go after a World of Hyatt card. But something else changed last year too. Our Hyatt status. We participated in a Built Rewards challenge that offered the opportunity to become Globalists after staying 20 nights at Hyatt properties during a 90-day span. And in case you didn't know, and as we now know firsthand, Globalist status with Hyatt is pretty damn good. So everything had aligned for us to finally apply for the card. But let's drill down and see what the World of Hyatt card offers. Now there are 2 World of Hyatt cards, a personal one and a business one. I'm holding off on any more business cards with Chase until around November because I want to try and get a Southwest Companion Pass. And I'm going to need a Southwest business card to do so. I don't have faith that Chase is going to approve me for 2 more business cards in the span of 4 months. That means I was applying for the personal World of Hyatt card. To start with, the personal Hyatt card comes with a $95 annual fee. For those $95, there are 3 very straightforward things you get. 1. Discover status. 2. 5 qualifying nights towards Hyatt status. And 3. A free night award on your card anniversary. Now usually that free night award will let you break even on your annual fee. That's why this card, like most mid-tier hotel cards, can be considered a keeper card. You can easily come out ahead if your free night would have cost you more than the annual fee. But that value only kicks in starting in year 2. So how to get value in year 1? Well, the welcome offer. How else? Now, welcome offers commonly change on most cards. The World of Hyatt card, though, has been very consistent with this welcome offer. For the past couple of years, Hyatt has offered a 2-part welcome offer with the potential of getting 60,000 Hyatt points. Part 1 is straightforward. You spend $3,000 in 3 months, and you will earn 30,000 bonus points. That might not sound like a lot of points, but you have to know Hyatt's redemption values for context. Now, the cheapest nights you can find on Marriott, they run about 17,000 points. The cheapest Hilton I could find was 20,000 points per night. Hyatt stays start at 3,500 points, and mid-level hotels can go from 9 to 15,000 points. So part 1 of the welcome offer is probably good for 2 to 3 nights. But there's also part 2. And part 2 is an add-on. Whether or not you complete part 2 does not affect the first part of the welcome offer in any way. The second part of the welcome offer is for your regular 1x earnings to be doubled during the first 6 months on up to $15,000 of non-category spending. Between the two parts, you can spend $15,000 and receive 45,000 bonus points for a total of 60,000 points. And that's how Chase markets this card, that you can earn up to 60,000 points. And 60,000 is definitely better than 30,000, but you better read the fine print. The World of Hyatt card has a couple more perks though. First, it can help you earn status with Hyatt. For every $5,000 you spend on the card, you'll earn 2 qualifying nights. It's these qualifying nights that determine your status with Hyatt. The card already gives you Discoverer status and 5 qualifying nights. So the next goal is to reach Explorer status by having 30 qualifying nights. Going after the full welcome offer by spending $15,000 will earn you another 6 qualifying nights. Without spending a single night in a Hyatt hotel, you'll have 11 qualifying nights. If you wanted to, you can even spend your way all the way to higher status with Hyatt, but what's the point of earning status with Hyatt, or any hotel for that matter, if you're not going to, actually stay there? So it's best to use this spending to supplement your qualifying nights and not have it be the sole source. The next trick the Hyatt card has is the ability to earn an additional free night award when you spend $15,000 in a calendar year. Like most Hyatt free night awards, this one is limited to categories 1 through 4 hotels. It won't give you crazy value, but it can easily be worth a couple $100 depending on how you use it. But you probably noticed that magic amount again, $15,000. If you were to spend those $15,000 during the first 6 months of getting the card, you would earn the following: 60,000 Hyatt points, 6 qualifying nights on top of the 5 you already get, a category 1 through 4 free night award. And we actually did all that. So although we've spent 29 nights in Hyatt hotels, we have another 11 qualifying nights on top of that, bringing us that much closer to earning Globalist status for another year. And our current Globalist status has been a real game changer for us. A lot of people will talk up the room upgrades, and we've experienced those. They're great. Upgrades to suites definitely make our stays more comfortable and enjoyable. And in my head at least, they improve the cent per point values we take advantage of on our stays, because remember, we're not paying cash for any of these nights. But the best benefits we've had so far have been free parking on award stays and free breakfast for 4. Those two benefits open up opportunities to stay at some nicer hotels, make our stays more affordable, and, to be frank, doable. For spring break this year, we drove up to DC. We stayed at the Thompson. We were there for 4 nights. Parking was supposed to be $65 a night. Despite breakfast being limited to 2 adults and 2 children, our entire breakfast charges were comped, including tip. Those breakfasts were $125 each. On one trip, those 2 Globalist benefits saved us $760. When my son and I went to Atlanta, we saved another $475 on parking and breakfast. It can be hard to put a value on a room upgrade, but it's a lot easier to see how much you save on parking and breakfast. I mean, being Globalists saved us over $1,200 on those 8 nights alone. That's why we're pursuing Globalist status this year, and the World of Hyatt credit card is going to help us get there. I dove into Globalist status there for a minute, but didn't talk about the Discover status that the card automatically provides, because there isn't really too much to say about being a Discoverist. Discoverists will get 10% boosts on their earnings, their Hyatt earnings. You get 2 bottles of water each day of your stay, complimentary internet, and the possibility of a late 2 p.m. checkout. Those are all very nice little perks, but please don't get this card for the automatic Discoverist status. It's going to take a lot of bottles of water to make up for that annual fee. The value of this card lies in the free night awards and the ability to accelerate your progress to Globalist status. And if you're finding value from this video, smack that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you've already subscribed, thank you. I get a jolt of excitement every time I see my subscriber count go up. In the comments below, let me know if you're planning on getting the World of Hyatt card, or if you think I'm crazy for getting it. Let's wrap everything up now with a pretty little bow. So we decided to apply for the World of Hyatt card for 5 reasons. First of all, we had the welcome offer of 60,000 Hyatt points, and we use those all the time. The 11 qualifying nights, we get 5 from the card and 6 through our spend. The annual free night award, the second free night award for spending 15 grand, but most importantly, the reduced opportunity cost. There was a part of me that has wanted this card for the last 2 years, but I knew it wasn't the right time to do so because I knew there were better opportunities out there in the meantime, and I had a plan to go get those. Now I talk about developing a plan for your credit card journey as part of this video here. So until next time, safe travels.